Tom is dating an extremely attractive woman. Tom is dating an extremely attractive woman. His girlfriend is a real babe. His girlfriend is a real babe. You are so beautiful. You are so beautiful. What a cute baby. What a cute baby. Kelly is so good looking. Kelly is so good looking. Veronica's boyfriend is quite handsome. Veronica's boyfriend is quite handsome. I think that woman is lovely. I think that woman is lovely. Do you think Sandra is pretty? Do you think Sandra is pretty? You can call both men and women sexy. You can call both men and women sexy. That guy is so ugly. That guy is so ugly. She is absolutely gorgeous. She is absolutely gorgeous. She has a certain look about her. She has a certain look about her. He's got a nice appearance. He's got a nice appearance. Jim is an ordinary-looking guy. Jim is an ordinary-looking guy. I'd describe her as plain. I'd describe her as plain. Men like her because she's quite sensual. Men like her because she's quite sensual. Lori thinks Bill is unattractive. Lori thinks Bill is unattractive. She has an alluring smile. She has an alluring smile. Brenda thinks Rick is such a hunk. Brenda thinks Rick is such a hunk. Many women think Spanish men are macho. Many women think Spanish men are macho. He's fairly nondescript. There's nothing special about him. He's fairly nondescript. There's nothing special about him. She has a sultry appearance. She has a sultry appearance. He's got a big nose just like his father. He's got a big nose just like his father. Do you think people with big ears look funny? Do you think people with big ears look funny? I think your freckles make you look cute. I think your freckles make you look cute. Jack has many moles on his body. Jack has many moles on his body. I think pale skin makes people look sick. I think pale skin makes people look sick. Her face has such smooth skin. Her face has such smooth skin. I'm thinking about getting a tattoo of a rose on my shoulder. I'm thinking about getting a tattoo of a rose on my shoulder. I've got a problem with acne. I've got a problem with acne. Randy's got a big birthmark on his face. Randy's got a big birthmark on his face. She gained weight and now has a double chin. She gained weight and now has a double chin. Would you rather have a flat nose or a big nose? Would you rather have a flat nose or a big nose? She has high cheekbones that make her look pretty. She has high cheekbones that make her look pretty. I hate it when I get pimples. I hate it when I get pimples. I don't like having such rough skin. I don't like having such rough skin. Although she's 45, she still has skin like a baby's. Although she's 45, she still has skin like a baby's. I think people look better with a suntan, don't you? I think people look better with a suntan, don't you? He is quite tanned after coming back from Bali. He is quite tanned after coming back from Bali. People from the Middle East have a dark complexion. People from the Middle East have a dark complexion. I wish I didn't have these crow's feet. I wish I didn't have these crow's feet. After gaining weight, Mary's face is more roundish. After gaining weight, Mary's face is more roundish. Do you think men with a square jaw look more handsome? Do you think men with a square jaw look more handsome? What can I do about these zits on my face? What can I do about these zits on my face? Do you think I would look good with a beard? Do you think I would look good with a beard? She has blonde hair. She has blonde hair. Dawn's hair is blonde. Dawn's hair is blonde. Is your hair naturally curly? Is your hair naturally curly? Wanda has dark skin. Wanda has dark skin. Do you dye your hair? Do you dye your hair? I'm going to the hair salon to get a perm. I'm going to the hair salon to get a perm. I really like your hairstyle. I really like your hairstyle. Those highlights look good on you. Those highlights look good on you. Do you think it's all right for a man to wear a ponytail? Do you think it's all right for a man to wear a ponytail? What do you recommend for split ends? What do you recommend for split ends? You look good with bangs. You look good with bangs. Do you think Joanne bleaches her hair? Do you think Joanne bleaches her hair? I love Patty's bouncy hair. I love Patty's bouncy hair. You would look better clean-shaven. You would look better clean-shaven. Karen has to curl her hair tonight. Karen has to curl her hair tonight. I have damaged hair. I have damaged hair. Miles is quite dark-skinned. Miles is quite dark-skinned. Does Monica have dyed hair? Does Monica have dyed hair? When did you get your hair cut? When did you get your hair cut? Sally has decided to get her hair highlighted. Sally has decided to get her hair highlighted. My grandfather has gray hair. My grandfather has gray hair. I'm jealous of her healthy hair. I'm jealous of her healthy hair. For a change, Glenda sometimes puts her hair into a bun. For a change, Glenda sometimes puts her hair into a bun. Does he have a hairy chest? Does he have a hairy chest? My dad is losing his hair quickly. My dad is losing his hair quickly. Look at that cute girl with pigtails. Look at that cute girl with pigtails. I like it when you put your hair up. I like it when you put your hair up. Nancy is the woman with shoulder-length hair in the corner. Nancy is the woman with shoulder-length hair in the corner. Does she have straight or curly hair? Does she have straight or curly hair? Have you ever thought about straightening your hair? Have you ever thought about straightening your hair? My hair is so thin, I am envious of people with thick hair. My hair is so thin, I am envious of people with thick hair. Bert's thinning hair is worrying him. Bert's thinning hair is worrying him. She has natural wavy hair. She has natural wavy hair. When I was younger, I had bleached hair. When I was younger, I had bleached hair. Do you prefer women with brunette hair or blonde hair? Do you prefer women with brunette hair or blonde hair? When Linda was a kid, she had braids. When Linda was a kid, she had braids. Many Chinese people have coarse hair. Many Chinese people have coarse hair. Soldiers often get crew cuts. Soldiers often get crew cuts. Do you think dreadlocks look stylish? Do you think dreadlocks look stylish? Feathered hair isn't as popular as before. Feathered hair isn't as popular as before. What do you think of my goatee? What do you think of my goatee? I feel that I'm old now that my hair is graying. I feel that I'm old now that my hair is graying. Would you ever get a mohawk? Would you ever get a mohawk? I used to have a mustache, but I shaved it off. I used to have a mustache, but I shaved it off. My father has a receding hairline. My father has a receding hairline. Gloria's son has spiky hair. Gloria's son has spiky hair. I think my hair looks too stringy. I think my hair looks too stringy. Todd always looks well-groomed. Todd always looks well-groomed. I forgot to shave and now I have whiskers on my face. I forgot to shave and now I have whiskers on my face. Some people are more big-boned than others. Some people are more big-boned than others. Do you think I'm fat? Do you think I'm fat? The long-legged blonde woman walked across the room. The long-legged blonde woman walked across the room. Tanya is small-breasted. Tanya is small-breasted. Tom is rather large. Tom is rather large. If you eat a lot of junk food, you'll be obese. If you eat a lot of junk food, you'll be obese. I am a bit overweight. I am a bit overweight. Hank is fairly short. Hank is fairly short. I don't think it's good to be too skinny. I don't think it's good to be too skinny. She has slender arms and legs. She has slender arms and legs. Jennifer is nice and slim. Jennifer is nice and slim. Is David very tall? Is David very tall? I wish I were thin like you. I wish I were thin like you. Peter is very athletic. Peter is very athletic. Amanda looks too bony. She should eat more. Amanda looks too bony. She should eat more. What type of bill does he have? What type of bill does he have? Peter likes to look at curvy girls. Peter likes to look at curvy girls. Francine has a great figure. Francine has a great figure. The frail woman had difficulty getting out of the chair. The frail woman had difficulty getting out of the chair. He exercises a lot and is in shape. He exercises a lot and is in shape. He is medium build with blonde hair. He is medium build with blonde hair. Wow, I'm so out of shape. Wow, I'm so out of shape. I think I've gotten a bit plump. I think I've gotten a bit plump. Terry is a tallish woman. Terry is a tallish woman. Tina is as thin as a toothpick. Tina is as thin as a toothpick. Mark is a strong, well-built man. Mark is a strong, well-built man. I think Debbie looks anorexic, don't you? I think Debbie looks anorexic, don't you? My stomach is too flabby. My stomach is too flabby. That old man looks fragile. That old man looks fragile. My little brother is kind of husky. My little brother is kind of husky. Do women prefer muscular men? Do women prefer muscular men? Earl's wife is a petite woman. Earl's wife is a petite woman. Frank is a puny guy. Frank is a puny guy. Wendy is quite shapely since she lost weight. Wendy is quite shapely since she lost weight. Charlene is shortish, I'd say. Charlene is shortish, I'd say. I never realized Melinda was so statuesque. I never realized Melinda was so statuesque. George has a stocky build. George has a stocky build. All that exercise has given Angela a toned body. All that exercise has given Angela a toned body. If I lost a few kilograms, I would be nice and trim. If I lost a few kilograms, I would be nice and trim. Sally is African American. Sally is African American. There are many Asians in my class. There are many Asians in my class. He was the only Caucasian in the room. He was the only Caucasian in the room. William is part Asian. William is part Asian. I can't tell what race she is. I can't tell what race she is. She is an Aborigine. She is an Aborigine. Does your country have many Aboriginal people? Does your country have many Aboriginal people? Do you like ethnic food? Do you like ethnic food? I wonder what her ethnicity is. I wonder what her ethnicity is. I'd like to research my family tree. I'd like to research my family tree. Do you think Latino men are handsome? Do you think Latino men are handsome? Many Middle Eastern people live in this neighborhood. Many Middle Eastern people live in this neighborhood. Eugene is Native American. Eugene is Native American. What is your ancestry? What is your ancestry? He comes from a long line of Anglo-Saxons. He comes from a long line of Anglo-Saxons. I believe Caroline is Hispanic. I believe Caroline is Hispanic. What is her lineage? What is her lineage? She is of mixed ancestry. She is of mixed ancestry. What does he look like? What does he look like? How tall is she? How tall is she? How much do you weigh? How much do you weigh? Do you recognize him? Do you recognize him? Does she have long or short hair? Does she have long or short hair? Can you describe him? Can you describe him? Can you describe his appearance? Can you describe his appearance? What color is her hair? What color is her hair? Is he tall or short? Is he tall or short? Is he fat or thin? Is he fat or thin?